served Rock a plate of pasta. I curtsy a little when I hand it over, which he is shoveling into his mouth with all the passion of a man who desperately wants to sober up, aided only by petit pois. With Rock trapped by the hot plate on his knees, my father is now standing unsteadily in front of him, doing his pitch. We know the pitch by heart.
"You never say the pitch,"
the old man has explained many times.
"You are the pitch. You live the pitch. The pitch is when you let them know you're one of them."
Looming over the guest, my father is holding a cassette in his hand.
"Son,"
he says.
"Mate, allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of taste, not wealth, not yet, and I have gathered you here today to lay some truth on you, because there are 3 men without whom none of us would be here today."
He continues, trying to open the cassette box with booze-swollen fingers.
"The Holy Trinity, the Alpha, Epsilon and Omega of all right-thinking people. The Father, the Son and the Holy Ghost. The only 3 men I've ever loved. The 3 Bobbies. Bobby Dylan, Bobby Marley and Bobby Lennon."
Rock Perry stares up at him, as confused as we all were the first time Dada said this to us.
"And all every muse on earth is trying to do,"
Dada continues,
"is get to the point where they could go up to these cunts in the pub and go, 'I hear you, mate. I hear you, mate. But can you hear me?' You go to them, 'You are a Buffalo Soldier, Bobby. You are Mr. Tambourine Man, Bobby. You are the fucking walrus, Bobby. I know that. But I am Pat Morrigan. And I am this.'"
My father finally gets the cassette out of the box and waves it at Rock Perry.
"Do you know what this is, mate?"
he asks Rock Perry. "A C90?" Rock asks.
"Son, this is the last 15 years of my life,"
Dada replies. He puts the cassette into Rock's hands.
"It doesn't feel like it, does it? You wouldn't think you could put a man's whole life in your hands, but that's what you've got there. I guess that makes you like a fucking giant, son. Do you like feeling like a giant?"
Rock Perry stares down blankly at the cassette in his hand. He looks like a man who feels quite confused.
"And you know what will make you like a king? Putting this out and selling 10 million copies of it on compact disc,"
Dada says.
"It's like alchemy. You and me, we can turn our lives into 3 fucking yachts each, and a Lamborghini, and more fanny than you can beat off with a stick. Music is like magic, cocker. Music can change your life. But before it does, Johanna, go and get this gentleman a drink."
Dada is now talking to me. "A drink?" I ask.
In the kitchen, he says irritably. "The drinks are in the kitchen, Johanna."
I go into the kitchen. Mum's standing in there, wearily holding a baby. "I'm going to bed," she says. "But Daddy's just about to get a record deal," I say. Mum makes a noise that in later years Marge Simpson will become famous for. "He's asked me to get a drink for Rock Perry," I say, carrying the message with all the urgency that I feel it deserves. "But we don't have any drink, do we?" My mother gestures with infinite fatigue to the sideboard, on which stand 2 half-full pint glasses of Guinness. "He brought them back, in his pockets," she says, "along with that pool cue." She gestures to the pool cue stolen from the Red Lion that is now propped up against the cooker. In our house, it looks as incongruous as a penguin. "It was in his trousers. I don't know how he does it," she sighs. "We've still got one from the last time." It's true, we do already have a stolen pool cue. As we don't have a pool table, even Dada can't steal that, Lupin has been using the first stolen pool cue as Gandalf's staff whenever we play Lord of the Rings. This conversation about pool cues is interrupted when, from the front room, there is a sudden blast of volume. I recognise the song instantly. It's Dada's latest demo, a song called Dropping Bombs. The audition has obviously begun. Until very recently, Dropping Bombs had been a mid-tempo ballad, but then Dada found the reggae setting on his Yamaha keyboard.
"The fucking Bobby Marley button! Yes, get in!"
And has reworked it accordingly. It's one of Dada's political songs, and it's dead moving. The first 3 verses are written from the point of view of a nuclear bomb being dropped on women and children in Vietnam, Korea and Scotland. For 3 verses, the bomb